A PSA to make sure your child knows how to dial 911. It's something I never thought we'd actually have to use, but I'm really glad that we have rehearsed this. Basically, the last few weeks, I have been really struggling with my asthma, and last night I had a major asthma attack. My husband was out of town, so once things were progressing to the point where I knew I was going to need some extra help, asked our son, well, I gasped. I couldn't even talk. I just said 911. He dialed 911 and the operator came on. We had it on speakerphone and was asking all the questions, things like, what is your name? Where do you live? What's the emergency? In addition to that, it's really important that he knew my information. So things that we had rehearsed were that he knows my name, so that way, whether he's lost or making a phone call, when someone says, what is your mommy's name? He doesn't say mommy. He says my actual name. He also knows my age and our address. All of these things are critical pieces of information that the 911 operator needed. But I'm just so thankful for how well my little guy stepped up. When you're doing emergency preparedness, it's not really fun to do because it's not fun to think about that kind of stuff actually happening. And it's what you hear lots of people say, you know, I didn't think this could ever happen to me, but I sure as heck am glad that we had rehearsed this. I truly didn't think and didn't want us to ever have to use this with our little guy, but he was so calm, so amazing, having rehearsed those motions. When it came time for him to do it, he wasn't in an OODA loop trying to think, what do I do? He had gone through that before. So please, parents or guardians, if you have young children in your life, make sure your children know this. You can, use a play phone to mimic the actions, but then show them on your actual phone. Make sure they know how to push the buttons. That's what we did. And that they know your actual name, that they know your age, that they are able to give other qualifying information about you.